Fortuna, spin your wheel upon us.
I decided I'm going to start watching Star Trek.
Imagine getting eliminated based off your dick.
Welcome to the medieval science of podcasting.
Beautiful. Maybe I'm changing for the worse, maybe for the better. Because maybe the worst is the best when you get far enough down. It's like
That's how I'm feeling right now, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so dark.
I had to get up every 3 hours last night. It's maybe the best is the worst.
That
Maybe
sounds
my
like
wife should do that.
That sounds like a man
Maybe
who
that's not
discovered
my
it.
job because I'm God in the house.
You need an olive trench coat now, dude.
Yeah.
That's how I think every night.
Drenched.
She wakes me up. I'm like, but I did it last time. I feel like that should be primarily your responsibility. I don't know why, but I get furious when you tap me in the night. Dude, I'm such a brat when I get woken up. Okay, but I don't know why I should also be awake about it. But you know she wants you, not me. I'm just going to bring her back in here anyway. Plus, you were already to wake me up, so why didn't you just do me solid this once? Yeah, it sucks, man. Waking up sucks. Although, to be fair, she's been kind of handling the night shift.
I love it. I love getting woken up in the middle of the night. I love getting an opportunity to show her how much better I'll be at this than her.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at how I'm not being a bitch about this.
Yeah, but it's a thankless job because then they're just going.
yeah.
They go like this.
Yeah.
They get so comfy.
I embrace the thanklessness of manhood.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
You know?
I mean, you have to some degree. I get it.
no, yeah,
You have to.
But I weaponize it though. You know what I mean?
No. That's not an embrace. That's a weapon.
No, I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to do whatever I can with the fucking.
True. I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm harnessing it.
The thanklessness of being a man.
It's true.
Dude, you got it.
You have to embrace it.
It's okay.
How do you
But-
weaponize it, Sid?
That's a good question.
I mean,
Let me
you
easy
just
that
you
too.
just never complain about it. You know what I mean? And then one time she'll say
What's the
something.
weaponized though?
Because one time, like she'll say something and you'll be like, all right. And you'll say all right in a way that I'm like, she's like, oh fuck, he did do that to me. He never complains. Like, let me just this one time.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you stop and pause.
Yeah. Just one of those. Like,
You look at wiggle your eyebrows. Like, remember all that stuff I did last night?
You don't say it though. You just subtly weaponize it. You know what I mean? They like symbols and symbology more. You know. Anyway,
Da Vinci Code stuff.
They make it into more than it is anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
I feel like
You walk out and slam the door 3 times.
It feels like if you do something for a woman more than 3 times, it becomes your job.
I think that's how it works. Yeah. If you touch the trash 3 times, dude, you're done.
yeah, you just got Beetlejuiced.
I mean, that's the tried and true. I mean, that's
Yeah. What jobs did you ever? What part-time jobs did you have from women, Lemaire?
Driving them to work.
Damn, dude. Is that why the bus
Roommate,
driver's so
girlfriend?
mad?
Huh? Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Bus driver has 30 wives on the bus.
Yeah,
Going as fast as I can.
I was thinking Uber driver, Lemaire. He put you in the bus.
No, I'm not saying he's the bus. I was talking about the
Yeah.
bus driver.
Yeah,
I think it's just one guy who has multiple forms.
Who did you drive to work from there?
I can't say it.
How far of a drive to her job from your house?
It wasn't that far. It was like
Oh, I figured out who you're talking about.
it's to the zoo. Yeah. It was
Okay.
it wasn't that bad.
So you drove a girl to work and then she expected it.
Well, I don't know. I felt like it became expected.
Were you punctual?
Yeah.
Even when it became expected, you kept doing a good job.
I mean,
Oh, you're talking about a little
wasn't-
passive aggression.
Yeah.
Well,
No, sorry.
you're fine.
I just don't know any black person that.
Why are you so guarded about this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Drove a
don't
girl
know.
to work. What happened? She
Nothing.
jump out of the car on the highway or something? Like, why are you so secretive about this?
No,
He never got comfortable at that job.
I don't think he was at the job. He was just he was
Yeah, it's
transporter.
just dropping off a lady.
Yeah, but that was his job. The girl, he did it more than 3 times. It became his job.
his job.
And he never got comfortable enough at it to start being late.
It seems like he's having serious second thoughts about bringing this whole thing. That's kind of what I'm reading into it.
Was this someone else's girlfriend?
No, I was just, I don't know, because
It's almost as if our public and private lives are slowly merging into one.
I know mine is.
I didn't.
It hurts. It sucks.
I tried to make it. I was just trying to make a joke. I appreciated it. I didn't like. I mean, I liked doing it. I like driving.
Driving a girl to work is kind of nice.
Did you get a smooch
The whole
every
time going,
Yeah.
this is what you guys all wanted. I'm going home. I'm going to have fun.
Yeah.
Have a lot of hobbies, and it's actually kind of nice.
Dude, dropping off
A couple hours of concentrated work, then I can do whatever I want.
Dude, yes.
Not so bad. Have fun baking under fluorescent lights. Getting passive-aggressive emails from a guy you don't respect at all. At all. Doesn't it suck working for someone you don't respect at all?
Absolutely, man.
Like, you negative respect. You hate this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have total domination over you. In
Yeah.
a nothing job. And, like, just you're both doing nothing, and they're still like, fuck you in an email every 10 minutes. You're like, fuck.
The CEO
Guy
of the
fucking
company,
owns my ass.
Yeah, pretty much. The CEO of the last company I worked for was my age, and he had business autism where he just like wouldn't even talk to people. He was just like, great, that's good news, very good numbers, like that. Like he couldn't have a conversation with people. But their whole like marketing angle was that this was a family business. This was
like Purdue.
kind of, but like a microcosm. Like it had started out as a family pharmacy, and after like 4 generations, like dude, there was pictures all over of like black and white pictures of like an old timey pharmacy, and it was their entire family, like 4 generations of people. And then he got an MBA and came back and took the business online, and within like 10 years, it was bought out and shut down.
No. So he merged the family legacy into
he
cyberspace.
He took it digital. He said, "I've got a business degree or like an IT degree or something like that. We're turning into a website." And then the website was just like he like sold it like 3 times and made like $10 million for himself. And then he shut down the original pharmacy, so that no longer exists. And then one of the companies that bought him just shut him down, or they fired him, and then 2 years later shut the company down. And this dude was just such a fucking wild dickhead to everyone that I just got to watch it and go, all right. Pretty cool.
He's watching the destruction of a whole company.
Pretty cool. Yeah. They fired him before I got laid off. I got to go, oh man, he blew it. Then I got laid off.
He did walk away with a bag though.
He may have squandered the bag.
Yeah,
I think at one point he bought the company
sounds like
back.
a bag dropper.
He got an investment company to go like halves on him to buy the company back, and then they forced him out, sold the company off to a bigger one. They gave him like 2 years to make money, and then so the family had to slowly watch the company
divesting his
fail.
bag.
It was nuts.
Well, also, too, I think the bag becomes meaningless. Once you get the taste of corporate power, like being the top of the pops in an office must be so fucking sweet. You know, and then that all ends for you. I think that's where you derive most of the meaning. Because then you're just like swallowed up by like these people with like an oceanic bank account. And they're like, paid $10 million for that. That was a mistake. Just fucking shut it down and write it off.
Yeah.
What's top of the pops?
It's like the top. You're the top dog in an office.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're the top fake worker in a nonsense fucking
I'm wondering. So
office.
here's a very.
I'm more big picture of all the fake work going on.
I wonder if this is an issue everywhere, but it's like I said, this guy was very young to be running a company of that size, and I think there's an issue where if you come into that power at a young age, you won't have all of your embarrassing behaviors mocked out of you. Like people made fun of everything this guy did the second he got past earshot in the office, like the way he walked, the way he spoke, the things he said, his emails, everything this dude did. Everyone was just clowning him.
What was he doing? What kind of
He never adjusted it for public acceptance.
Yeah, like he went like I said, he went to school to become a corporate overlord, and he was just trying to use the same speech he was trying to talk like that every day, and it was just so awkward and forced and lame.
I want to see his walk.
And his walk was kind of like a sachet, like his hips swiveled too far laterally
that's wrong.
on each step.
That's
so
wrong.
if he was ever pissing anyone off, even passive aggressively, the second like they passed each other, they'd do a little bit of a hip sachet, and whoever they were walking towards would be like.
It's so funny. You're getting clowned by your whole organization.
Everyone, dude. It was a dog pond. And then, like I said, his family had to watch every dime disappear until the entire thing was just gone. Like his grandfather lived long enough to see it happen.
Oh no!
Oh no, sorry, Grandpa.
I don't know about this internet business.
Sorry, I squandered our legacy in the most boring way possible.
And walked like Mick Jagger the whole time. Yeah, man. I mean, dude,
Damn, that was exactly 3 generations. That's crazy.
God, I love thinking about someone having like a carpeted doom. Just a soft carpeted doom in an office. People gently tap you and like, your money's gone. Go home now.
Yeah,
Don't get to play anymore.
slowly hearing shit like, well, we're excited to share the earnings reports. We're still down, but
Yeah.
things are going in the right direction. And like, dude, I was there for 6 years. I don't think they made a dime. the entire time.
Oh no. Yeah, that's so fascinating to think about that world of that's a whole other echelon of money. Where it's like guys buying office buildings and like abstract concepts and be like, yeah, that's worth $20 million. We'll see what happens. Give it 5 years. We'll
One
see
of
what
them,
happens.
one of them was one of the companies that bought us was just like an investment firm that when I looked them up, like they produce movies, like they just throw money at everything. And ours was like we drained them of like 0.08% of their worth over 2 years, and they were just like, it's over. That's the end.
It's all pre-configured. There's like, there's probably like metrics and stuff, and as soon as it hits a certain thing, it's like, get the fuck out of
They
here.
don't even know what your business does.
There's one thing about companies, you don't want to drain them.
You don't.
True
They're
that,
like the opposite of guys. That's how they know corporations aren't really people. When they say that corporations are people, it's like, well, drain it. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
That's the best thought I've ever heard.
Yeah, it tracks.
I've tried to sell Kellogg 5 times. I can't. Therefore, we got to break this up.
Yeah, I fuck with your business school, though.
Oh my god,
Dude, it sucks about that guy.
Who?
you think?
I mean,
The guy, Butterly's old overlord?
no, he's kind of a dickhead, but it sounds like he's a dickhead, but damn, dude. Sorry,
Here's
bro.
this dude. Listen to this. The year
He's one of Lemaire's people. He can hear it.
No, I feel like he betrayed himself too much and it all crumbled.
You don't think you would
That's-
bump into him at the
that
same
rules.
Yu-Gi-Oh convention?
I love Lemaire. I agree with you. He fucked himself, and then I like to take that and spread it onto a thin paper and tear a little bit off and shove it into my mouth. Oh my goodness! He slowly fucked himself. He desecrated his family name over 10 years. Ooh! Now he has to pretend to care about stuff on LinkedIn like everyone else. I'm so full.
Oh, just fucking filling out your passionate stuff on LinkedIn.
Yo, Matt, remember you took
Great stuff in here, and it's just like an article, but like 5 things every effective manager does. I say this stuff all the time. True, really good stuff. And then like people that are also looking for jobs are just like, wow, love your insight on this. And I go,
Yeah, it's like social credit score behavior on fucking LinkedIn.
Matt, remember when you were very active on LinkedIn?
Yeah, I remember when I had my shirtless pic. For a while, though, I do remember I used to I put up pussy eating skills and had people endorse it.
Did you have like bullet points of what those skills were? Like what your
No, I was just writing
His
ridiculous
overall
stuff.
pussy
I was trying to
skills?
make waves on LinkedIn, and I was just getting like texts from my friends being like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I said, "Bro, I'm burning it down. I'm going rogue. Dude. I'm burning it down."
I have a lot of people from like podcasts now. People have found
That's
me
it.
and added me, so I'm wondering if I can mobilize them in
Dude,
some way.
we should get back on.
Yeah,
We
it's
should get
time.
back on.
I haven't really. I do have that my job is lead fat gay retard, but beyond that, I've left it. It's
Put an
just
asterisk in the E, you're
It's,
fi-
it's
totally
my living. It's my living resume.
That dude, if you asterisk the E, it'll be like kind of the subtle art of not giving a fuck.
A fudge.
Kind of thing. Giving a fuck.
I'm not giving a.
That's
fudge.
hot in the business world. Just be like,
Yeah, it's Gary V.
fuck that, dude.
They'll probably just assume I'm a millionaire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you have fuck or something like unsavory in your LinkedIn profile, like this guy's worth $1 billion.
Yeah. How to eat
Who else could
ass and
afford-
not give a fudge. Like, whoa, is this a Fortune 500 man?
Eat ass, but don't take shit. The story of my quiet demise within a company that failed.
I'm not a corporation. Drain me.
Fuck your secretary.
I've told you I want to write fake fake business books, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Please, can we do it?
I know. I have enough business experience to, I think, really fool some people.
Say, can we please write fake business books?
I think let's get into it.
I want to send you in there, dude.
It's like, why are we not doing that?
That's what I've been saying, dude. Well,
man,
because
listen, I might get these reading glasses soon, so I'm ready for business meetings, dude.
Oh, your eyes are failing, you said?
I mean, to a degree.
yeah, all good.
Yeah,
My mind is my memory's shot, dude.
yeah. I got popped down to like 20/20 vision, which y'all fucking normal people.
You got popped down.
Yeah.
That's why you need the glasses.
His bottom of the pops.
I couldn't remember the word resentment the other day. It drove me nuts. I was like, this, and I was like 2 days later, I was like, that was the fucking word I was thinking of. Resentment.
Yeah, my brain's useless too, man.
When you slowly, that's a thing you got to cut off in your brain.
Resentment.
Slow, just nego spirals that shit go around. Dude, I'm like getting good at identifying them. Going, no, dude.
Yeah, your brain just didn't have any use for that word anymore. You've just reached a level of your life.
Oh, but it did. Oh, but I wish it was. Oh, how I wish that was the case. The worst is like when I get woken up in the middle of the night, I can't fall back asleep.
Oh, no.
And then it's me and my demons. If I get woken up at 3 a.m, I'm just going, oh man, the stuff that lays ahead of me is pretty fucking daunting. It's there's a lot of this going on. And I go, all right, Matt, you're good. Matt, and my body's going, no, we're not. No, we're not. I'm like,
I love laying there awake. I love getting up at 3 and laying there awake. I would prefer to actually just lay there awake all night and not sleep. That's so nice. If I got to do my entire night as the half hour between 6:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. that I do every day, where I am now a half hour late for my day, that would be awesome.
sometimes you do get some good ones. Like last night I had a very nice, almost otherworldly experience of just peace and comfort that I somehow achieved and I can't remember it. Drives me nuts. I do it all the time. I like fully merged with my bed last night and I was just like, dude, this is so fucking sick. And I'm like, I was trying to remember what I convinced myself last night and I was like, it's not there. Sucks.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll hit gold in the night. And I go,
Yeah.
I know I'll remember this in the morning because it's good and I like the thought. Yeah. And then I wake up in the morning and go, I've never even used my fucking brain before.
But usually I have to sit there in the torment of my own flames, dude. My own anguish. I go, the fuck's going on?
Do you guys
Man,
use
I
sleep
have-
masks?
I used to.
The what? Sleep mask?
Yeah,
I
sleep
do.
mask.
I always lose. Yeah, it always falls between
Yeah,
my bed.
I mix it up every now and again. I still pop it on.
Yeah.
see how it feels. But I can sleep through it. I can get back to sleep right away, and I can sleep through almost anything. Like that is one of my superpowers. Like I can get to sleep through any noise.
You crush alarm clocks. They don't stand a chance against you, dude.
I don't use
Mike
alarm.
Bob, dude, Mike
Yeah,
Bob.
you got me. I don't use alarm clocks. So when I do
That
use
you
one,
shouldn't. You shouldn't. That
Yeah,
was my
yeah,
number
yeah.
one first goal in life to not have to use alarm
I
clocks.
can't readjust to the idea of one if I ever do set one for
No,
sound.
you shouldn't use them.
Yeah.
I think they're like deeply bad for you. To get jolted out of sleep by just like a completely artificial like, like ugh.
Yeah, nah. It's
Let me rush to get myself to that place that I hate.
You're getting jerked out of sleep, dude.
You're getting jerked out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sound to hell. That's like a, you know what I mean? Like just like when you get jolted by that sound, like everything's like red and black.
Dude. I mean, you get jolted out of that. You're a young boy. You get jolted out by your alarm clock. You get woken up rather rudely by your parents. It's dark in the wintertime. And then you're staring at your teacher just like, fuck this bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck this fucking lady, dude. She's such a dumbass. I'm not fucking reading this shit. I was so pissed in school. I hated it.
Yeah,
Dude, my mom and dad were kind of dickheads about the wake up. They got off on kind of like, they were big early bird heads, which rubbed off on me. Now I'm kind of a dickhead like that too. But yeah, they would come in and like it's full lights flick on, like no respect for this. Dude, Brittany like gently pats like kids awake, and I thought you were supposed to just like jolt people awake. I didn't know. I would do it to her, and she'd be like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, that's how I got woken up. I got woken up with like a fucking like a military drill.
I'm so good at waking people up.
I'm waking you up in the most compassionate way I know. Yeah, man.
So you can fall right back asleep. You go right
no
back
problem.
in. Yeah, I go off into like I like if I get woken up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I somehow have the mind of like a medieval peasant for like 2 hours. I just suffer and I'm like, oh God. And then eventually I fucking pass out.
Dude, we used to like there were times when we would get like woken up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to like escape from an apartment that we were evicted from like a month ago.
Yeah.
But now we were finally.
Well, that's
out.
fun and exciting.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like when somebody wakes me up at 3 in the morning, I'm like, let's fucking go. What is it? Do I need to put all of my clothes in a trash bag again? Let's go.
Damn, landlords are creeping.
Yeah, dude, we used to like leave furniture and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I've said it before, man. I've been in houses that like just doing like demolition and stuff. You'd have to do like interior clean outs or just gut jobs on like places where people got evicted or like, foreclosed on. Mm-hmm. And it was always so eerie, dude, like walking into just like a completely abandoned place. Not like an abandoned, like let go, but like someone was just living here a week ago and you see all their stuff laid out and they were like cut off from the house.
Dude, living there
One of the most
hard.
unsettling things.
They're living there hard. Do you know what I mean?
There's always,
it's like, because it's
one
like,
spilled box of cereal always just sitting there.
because the kids have no idea what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah.
Like if you had any idea that you were even already evicted, you could just start fucking taking your posters off the wall, getting them ready and shit. But
Yeah.
like, dude, you leave like unmade beds, like your toys and shit up. It's like a house that was just lived in.
That's what I'm saying. You get to like
Crazy.
go. Like,
Think about the natural advantage you'd have though if someone started an MMA league where the fight started in the middle of the night while you were sleeping.
Why don't they do that?
Because I just invented it.
Dude, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah. I would say either you could do the,
Oh my God,
either the
dude.
champion is asleep in his house and the challenger shows up at the front door in the middle of the night, or
Sorry.
they both fall asleep in the octagon and an alarm clock wakes them both up and it's time to go.
They would never sleep, dude. They're in the octagon.
they'd
You'd
be
have,
6:30 to 7 a.m.
you'd have
Yeah,
to be
but they'd
like,
have to go to work every day.
Here's
And they'd have to not get fired from their job. So they'd have to get enough sleep to be effective
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
office.
It'd be a 3-month fight camp or no 6-month camp where at any point, any
yeah.
night, your buzzer goes off and you can get that work.
Yeah, eventually.
That's what I'm saying. So then they become the Dagestanis of that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would suck if you had to go like to Dagestan to challenge a champion. I wouldn't get past the backyard. I'd be like, nah, this is fucking. I can't read the labels on these cans. This is kind of scary, dude. I'm gonna fucking.
All these dogs look like Resident Evil dogs.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
14-year-old daughter just fucking pulls my hair and beats me up. God damn it, that would suck. She has like a short buzz refugee cut.
Yeah, but every night, dude, every night, alarm clock goes off, 3 a.m., you stand up and you're just instantly throwing punches at a heavy bag.
True.
That'd be a sick
you'd
training
have to
camp.
train for the night. Yeah, it's
Dude, I wake up and up kick immediately. That's my first move.
Yeah. I would do full forearm spaz, forelimb spaz. I go, whoop, all right. Directly above me is safe. Time to get on my feet. This would all happen in an instant.
Let's go.
This would happen in a blink of an eye.
Practicing my bites.
Maybe I'd even incorporate like a motion, like up and then around straight. Like, okay, I've cleared that perimeter on my feet. Is he in my room? And I do eyes closed, arms out, haymakers. And then I go, okay. And then I get to my door and I'd start to formulate a plan. I'd say he'd have to break through my bedroom door to take my championship belt.
Dude, I can't wait
and I'll
to
be
talk.
ready
I
for
can't
it.
wait for the shit talking I get to do after I knock somebody out with one punch. I hit the snooze button on that motherfucker. Let's go.
Oh,
Damn.
dude. I mean, they could simulate defend your house would be a sick reality show. Just like within 2 months someone's gonna come into your house and just like it's on.
Dude, you gotta
like, hear
produce
them.
it.
Yes.
You got to hear them.
This would be
Did you
fucking
ever
sick.
watch the Doomsday Prepper show?
No.
There's one dude that lives in like a suburban cul-de-sac that runs drills
What?
like that. Like they defend
With
the house.
his whole family. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, dude, they were all gun ready, dog.
Awesome.
It's like every single one of them.
I'm praying that when I finally move, I get neighbors like that. That would be so fucking cool.
They didn't like
neighbors.
on the surface. They didn't look like they'd be those people. They were just like normal white people, like the type of white people. If you move into their neighborhood, they show up at your door with like a tuna casserole and shit. But they were ready to go. They were armband flip green. Let's go.
That's awesome.
With peas or no peas?
It's casserole.
Oh, listen, I'm not gonna. I don't micromanage a gift, dog. I never look a gift casserole
I'm
on
not
the
a big
recipe.
casserole guy. If someone brought a casserole to my house, like as my neighbor, I'd probably smack it out of their hands. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, I actively
Jar of
avoid
mayonnaise
all of my
and
neighbors.
potatoes? Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
about you. I see my neighbors. I go, great, hello, good morning.
I do, but Brittany actively engages and I all around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's insane.
That's great.
Dude, black
You're
people love
fantastic.
talking to their neighbors.
Yeah, you guys say good morning. I've noticed. You guys say good morning. White people don't. White people like, see each other like dinosaurs. They just walk past like,
No, the people attached to our house, it's a Chinese family. They seem very nice. We nod and
Sick
wave
neighbor.
and stuff like that,
Yeah,
but
little bow.
we
You bow.
never speak. Dude, their car got stolen out of their driveway and they never told us about it. That's how little we talk to each other.
God damn.
who stole the car to the
Yeah.
driveway?
My son.
Car stealers.
Yeah. Man, I feel like when you if you get too familiar with like white neighbors, they get really they're like, oh, we're best friends now. You know,
Yeah.
it's like they really like move in on you.
Yeah, when white people like you, they invite you into their garage to drink beers.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that sounds nice. What the hell is your guys' problem? What the hell is your guys' problem?
Like, come over here. My dad has a heavy bag.
Yeah, dude. My dad is a heavy bag
Next to his bed.
Yeah, we can throw knives in my basement. Let's go.
Yeah, he said he doesn't care if I drink them. He's just happy he knows where I am.
You should meet my sister. I was so offended by the movie Get Out. That was bullshit, dude.
Why were you offended?
It was bullcrap, dude. It was anti-white hysteria.
That's what every movie is right now.
We like capture black people and make them drink tea in our house. No, we don't. No, we fucking don't.
You want the movie where like black people just invite white people over. You want Get In.
Get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the cookout, dude.
2 hours of white guys like, oh yeah, I've eaten this before. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I've had this stuff.
No, a little saltier than I'm used to, but
What is it, Chitterlands?
Yeah, dude. Being the only white guy at a black function is, it's funny. I saw another white guy at a mostly, predominantly 99% black function, and he walked in and he kind of just spazzed, shook hands with me. I mean, I didn't leave him out there. It was just we fully were like, "What's up?" I was like, "What's up, bro?" Shook hands.
he looked at you and were like, let's start making rules for the party.
People commented like
Before.
dude, yeah. And then Brittany was like, "Oh, look, he shook hands with one other white guy here," and I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
We fucking saw each other. You guys joke about that all the time. Like, I'm so happy to see another black person.
You guys were literally in the chow hall.
It is cool to see another person that looks like you and no one else does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you
deep part of
you guys have to eat with each other, but you can electric slide with anybody.
No, it was a chill birthday party. It was a chill B-day party. The music choice was something that was, I could tell, like, what do you play? Because there was like, do you play the rap or do you kind of sell out and play like kids bullshit? And I detected tension over that whole issue.
Yeah.
And I went, delightful.
You were in control of the music?
No, hell no. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. You think I could withstand DJing as the only white guy at a birthday party for a kid? I was like, I feel bad for the person hosting this.
How this motherfucker gonna put on Blues Clues?
It was so much pressure, dude.
Yeah.
Because then you get people like, come on, put something. Don't.
So what do you think
play-
about, what would you consider music for the kids?
They hit Kids Bop, and I was like, this is cool. They hit some Kids Bop.
How old-
But
how
Kids
old was
Bop's
the birthday
fucking
party?
white bullshit 3.
Ooh.
Or it's like, or it was like ominous rap, but edited though, clean. Ominous but clean rap. It was a culture war. I was watching it. I was dead in the middle of a culture war. There were some people in favor of like, put on some kids music, man. It's a kids party. Then it was like some people like, psh. You had the psh party. It was strong.
It was
too.
like kids music or Cardi B.
Yeah, dude, edit it though.
Edit it, Cardi
Yeah.
B? Mm.
Lick my ear or whatever. I don't know how you edit that. My fat chin. Stick your fun times in my fat chin that you'll love and enjoy immensely. Is that stuff over yet?
What else?
Ho rap?
Ho rap, dude.
I don't know.
Nah, whole
Nah.
rap isn't gonna be over.
Poetry in full motion.
I'm
dog.
done with it, dude.
Keep hearing it.
I'm done with it.
Why? I think it's the coolest thing in the world.
I'm done with it, dude.
No?
Crap.
I love when music makes me insecure.
It's crap. Ho music makes you oh yeah, they do kind of. It's different. And when a guy's like bragging about stuff, when a girl starts hitting you with those sharp jabs, you go, all right, lady.
Yeah.
All right, lady.
Yeah.
I also go, yeah, right.
Yeah, true.
Stop with the metrics,
Guarantee.
hoes.
I don't want to get too into the word on the street, but apparently Tekashi 6ix9ine and DJ Academics can back this up, has had sex with and filmed multiple big time female ho rappers. I don't want to break that
That
here.
doesn't sound difficult, though.
But paying them, imagine these ladies are doing arenas. and he's claimed that he's been able to pay several of them $40,000, smutting them on video. Has the video. But yeah, I guess so. That's what they all rap about, the bag.
Yeah.
Getting the
all
bag.
Rap about the bag.
They rap about literally being whores.
Yeah, that would literally prove everything they're saying. That'd give them street cred if that came out.
Yeah, true.
They'd only get more famous.
True, for the bag. I just sucked Tekashi 6ix9ine's dick for the bag.
I told you we went to the
It's that's broken, dude. That's broken stuff.
Broken, dude. It's so
No,
fucking
you're
broke.
actually that checks out. It's like, no, that's the worst.
I told you I went to the Alice in Wonderland thing in New York City, right? Like it's like an interactive art exhibit, but it's all ages, obviously.
You didn't tell me.
Okay, but if you you go after 7 p.m., it's Alice in Wonderland After Dark. It's 21 and over.
It's all home music.
It's all home music. What? Yeah, we were walking around like sitting in gigantic like chairs with playing cards, and it was just like, eat my ass, not on me. Like kick my pussy. And it was just like,
Punch my pussy,
so
it can take it.
fucking horny. It was nice though. I liked it a lot.
With
Yeah.
a Cheshire cat.
Yeah,
Alice in Cumberland.
Yeah, dude.
nice.
Swag. Swag. You just opened Megan Thee Stallion's pussy up. Congratulations. You can now have
It
sex.
was
I-
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they would try, and again, I'm not trying to just be negative for the sake of it, but I feel like they would try too hard when it actually came between the sacred act between a man and a woman. I think they would try way too hard or be like have too much on their mind, and I don't think it would really, the magic would be there. Like,
You talking about hoes?
That's not my problem.
yeah, like the professional, like they're like the WWE of hoes.
Yeah.
Are they real? That's what I'm saying. Are they real?
No,
hoes?
obviously not.
A portion.
A portion
but
are the
they-
real hoes.
Are you think they're getting their stomachs pumped?
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they getting gutted before they go on stage? Just completely piped out. They come back off the stage and they just get piped out by like 4 dudes.
Probably. They're all on drugs. Actually, you know what? Don't a lot of them don't a lot of them have kids?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they still have that biological impulse that kind of prevents their music from ever being true.
Yeah.
I wonder. But yeah, I don't want to be old and curmudgeon-y. I just, God
They
damn
go,
it.
the music makes me some good money, but really what I want is a guy who just won't be mean to me and will give me a baby.
Yeah.
We're talking to you, Ice Spice.
You think Ice Spice is looking down a dark path?
Dude, yeah.
Really?
She needs some help, and I'll save her.
No, she's I don't think she's savable. I think she has like a father in her life.
Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Ice Cube?
No, Ice.
She has a father?
Yeah, I think her dad is like actively in her life and like is in her videos and shit.
Oh, that means
Oh,
she's...
really?
is she-
Yeah.
I don't know what her videos like. Is she
Where's her mother?
true, Lemaire? Good question.
Is she a nepotism hoe? Or are they just
Yeah,
faking the
Nepo-
fun?
Yeah, she's a,
Nepo?
she's a generational hoe.
Yeah.
Nepo, dude, Ice Cube's son does not like that term.
Nepo hoe?
You mean O'Shea Jackson Jr.?
O'Shea Jackson Jr., dude.
He doesn't like what term?
Nepo baby. He was being called a Nepo baby and he spazzed on Twitter like,
That's
fuck
the
yeah.
other N-word.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, they're just rounding the corners, dude. They know what they're trying to do. Mm-hmm. They're just being like, let's try this one.
These fucking Nepo babies.
Yeah, he's like, it'd be
With their
disrespectful.
big-ass heads.
He was like, it would have been disrespectful of me not to use my daddy's connections.
Yeah, I
Fuck you
agree.
guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but you're that you're still Nepo baby. You got to like two things can be true. Like
Well, here's the thing, though. Then it becomes, but then here's the thing, and I've contended with this before when I was in school. When they would slander the idea of success and like a successful past between father and mother and their children. Like I was like, aren't you supposed to be? Isn't everyone trying to set them up?
for sure.
So
Oh,
it seems-
I'm
it
sorry
seems-
your dad didn't crush it.
That's what I'm saying. That when I hear that, it's like,
Yeah.
is it, are we then as a society? Is that a bad thing? Is that something you shouldn't be aspiring to? That was the thing I'd always be like, because I'd hear that talk all the time, and obviously that thing can go toxic. But it's like,
It was crabs in a bucket talk, dog.
that's what I'm saying. It's crabs in a
that's
bucket.
how to
talk.
get you.
I was like, O'Shea, dude, just fucking let it go, dude. Don't argue with ladies on Twitter about being a nepo baby. Just stunt.
Yeah.
You can hear this, O'Shea. Just stunt, dude. It always drove me nuts. It was like nepo baby. It's like, well, dude, the baton got passed. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Like your dad didn't become Ice Cube, so you had to struggle.
Yeah.
You know, he could have just been Cube and just been riding around Compton fucking people up.
Well, apparently Cube was a bit of a nepo. I've dug into it a little. Apparently Cube had kind of a. I don't want to slander the Cube.
Please don't start a beef that we can't handle.
I don't want to slander the Cube.
Yeah, but I'm
But
curious.
I've heard
I didn't know
Cube-
that.
I mean, obviously, I think he moved to the hood. He was like a hood transplant, I believe. I believe. I mean,
but that's not
count 'em
good.
in.
That's a dark time if you're
Stinks.
going from somewhere to the hood.
Stinks.
Yeah,
but you at least get those early formative experiences. You know what I mean?
yeah. But then like your experience in the hood is probably just mostly terrifying.
True. But what about when it's not terrifying? That's the real problem. When you're like, yeah, dude, totally normal. Everything's totally cool. This is just how it is.
Yeah,
But no, to be fair, that's got to be crazy, dude. Late life move to the hood.
yeah.
Tupac did it too.
Really.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know why I'm so full of this knowledge. I'm sorry, guys. I'll just.
How old are you saying he was when he moved to the hood?
I don't know. I think we could probably Google
Like an
it.
adult?
I'm
I
guessing
mean-
high school from the way.
No, I think he was. I think let me say, Ice Cube.
If your family's forced to move to the hood, why? How are you a nepo baby?
Yeah.
Well, they were just saying that
But is
they were like, because then the whole thing is like, were you really from the hood? You know what I'm saying? It becomes that whole
okay,
thing.
you're new.
I'm not calling him a nepo baby. I think people should, do whatever they want. But yeah, they were.
Was it after badass kid age that he moved to the hood?
I don't know.
Like
Honestly,
post 10?
I'm talking out of my hiney right now. I don't know. But yeah, I could be totally wrong. But I thought people were attacking the Cube. People have been attacking the Cube because he was anti-vax. But I could just be smearing propaganda.
Yes, this is a fabrication.
It looks like he wasn't originally from Compton, but
That's
he
what it
was from South Central, so it's not like
They tried to smear him because he wouldn't get the vax. Yeah, fuck them. Sorry I brought that up, Cube.
No, man.
Mr. Cube, O'Shea, you guys are good in my book. But it is a weird thing to be obsessed with.
What do you mean?
I thought that guy was poor.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's like, all right. Faking poor is kind of lame, though.
Yeah, it is.
Faking poor, actually, God, so sick.
I got this all out of my
So
system
sick.
as a teenager when
Faking poor?
being mad about it.
Oh, being mad
I
about
was
poor.
so mad about it. I
Yeah.
was so mad about fake pores. Oh my god, dude.
Fake poor rules. Dude.
Oh my god.
It's so tight.
Wait, what was your gripe?
It was like when all the fucking kids from the suburbs started coming into the city to go to like shows and stuff like that, and they'd be like acting like they were poor, but then their parents like drove Hummers and shit, and they had driveways in the suburbs, and I'd just be like, what the fuck, man?
How would they act poor? What would they do?
I mean, they would just dress like fucking broke losers. They would
Yeah.
spend all their time, and then obviously when we turned 21, everyone started going to fucking dive bars, and it was like it started out as such a novelty, then it became like actually cool, then it became like
They brag about all the ramen they eat.
oh my god, it just it never ends.
Yeah, that's a weird
but
one.
Yeah.
I obviously I'm an adult now, I don't care as much, but when I was a youth,
Yeah.
boy did that
I've always
burn my ass.
I always
I-
disliked. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just always thought it was funny. You know,
Fake poor.
like as a person coming from poor, watching people try to come to my neighborhood and like politic around, it's like your life is about to get ruined. You have
Why were
no
they there?
clue.
Why were they there?
Because it's just like the allure of those types of neighborhoods. You know, it's like they want the street cred. They want
Yeah.
they want all these things that think are important to these people that they don't even realize that if these people had a chance to like give this life up for a different life, they would do it in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
true.
Like, whatever it took.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I remember. Have you been around people who are like white dudes who are so hood they kind of say the N word effortlessly, and you're kind of you're like pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yes,
Top-
for those
top notch.
I've come in contact with dudes like that, and I was always very aware of like I need to get out of here right now.
Yeah, a bit of a maestro in that word.
Never try. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, oh,
I grew up with a ginger kid who was raised by a black family,
nice.
and I think he had
He had a pass?
Yeah, he had a laminated pass,
Oh, that's so sick.
and he didn't really use it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd respect.
Fact.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where I think when you have it, you don't really feel the need.
Yeah,
to,
true.
Like,
These
I
guys-
don't even really like saying it like that.
Yeah, I used to buy pills off these guys in Marcus Hook, and they were hitting me with hard N words, but like just effortlessly and throwing them into the mix. It was just us, and I was always like, bro, why are you throwing the sauce on this, bro? Why are you throwing the extra sauce on me, brother? Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to reciprocate here. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, but I remember being like, yeah, it's jarring coming into contact like with like vastly different people from vastly different socioeconomic tiers. While you're a kid, you're just like, what the fuck's going on? It's weird.
Oh yeah, I actually
Very
hated my
strange.
family. I had a lot of family out in the suburbs, and I hated them.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was so mad. I was so mad all the time. I was so furious that my cousins who were also children had nice lives. I was just like,
Fuck that.
Fuck you, dude. I was so poor and fat. I was just mad as fuck all the time.
Maybe that's why, because I was very mobile. Maybe that was why I wasn't so angry. You know, it was like anytime like I would see somebody do something or have something, it was like, yeah, but can you jump this high?
Yeah,
You know what I
true.
mean? Like, yeah, let me clear this fence.
Yeah, that's the only thing that gets someone to dunk from the foul line. You're
You
saying?
see what I'm saying?
Fuck
It's like,
this.
yeah,
I'm gonna get out of
good
here.
luck.
Yeah, it's it always irked me whenever people would hit the old like I was a poor college student. It's like, dude, no, you weren't. So,
Yeah.
I hate that saying.
Yeah, your allowance dipped for a while.
I was a poor.
it's different
college-
when you know that a job at fucking daddy's law firm is waiting on the other side of college.
Yeah. I used to always, or people like, I'm broke. I would hear that a lot too of people in college laughing, going, dude, I'm so broke right now. I was like, no, man. Nah, if you're laughing, you're not truly broke, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so broke right now.
Yeah, there were people that called this one dorm at our like elite private college a ghetto, and they would like say like, oh, we got to go back to the. They were like so prideful to say we got to go back to the ghetto. We're going back to like let's go. You know, just came from the ghetto.
It's pretty sick, though. I will say, from growing up in the suburbs, when I went to Drexel, it is fun getting to hood LARP in like West Philly. It's kind of sick getting to hood LARP. You come to the suburbs and you're like, I could have grew up here. I could have totally taken it, dude. Slowly but surely you go, oh my God, what a bullet I've dodged. What an absolute bullet I've dodged.
For sure.
And it ties it all back to Nepo, baby. I'm saying we should be striving.
Yes.
We should not be shutting down people's strivings or trying to make people feel bad about that. But either way. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's, money's an uncomfortable topic. Religion's an uncomfortable topic. How you believe the universe is structured and what it all means. People don't talk about that.
They hate that.
They hate that. They hate
that the most.
That's I swear to God, that's the strongest taboo right now. And if you're paying attention, people are slowly picking at it now.
Yeah.
Yep, the voices of comedy, the voices of liberation are slowly picking at religion. I've noticed it. I'm saying, oh, sometimes you gotta go. I think we're on the verge of a religious awakening.
We're gonna swing back toward. You
I
think?
think, but it's going to be completely guilt-free. They're going to like gut all the weird guilt and bullshit out of it, and we're going to swing towards like a almost a very cool cosmic view. I think it's coming in like 50 years.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to divest from the term religion, though. I think that's gonna be too wrapped up with like just massive organizations.
Yeah, it'll be like spirituality, spiritual
punishing your child's ass.
It'll be it'll be spiritual systems. But you know what's funny too? Because then like with Catholicism was like that's like I think that's maybe the most sexually like repressive. I guess the biggest rap for like don't fap. I guess Muslims can't. Can you fap as a Muslim?
Mormons, Muslims, they're all pretty bad.
No,
True.
I don't think you can fap in any religion.
you can't.
Jews can fap.
Yeah, I think
sure about
Lutheran.
that?
I think
Jews
Lutheran
have to fap. That's what your bar mitzvah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
and Lutherans, I think, are probably. And I have nothing to base this on. I'm just assuming they're cool.
Lutherans.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always wondered about like Episcopalians and stuff. Like, what are they up to?
they're fine.
I heard they eat real bread for communion. That's all I've ever heard. I went, oh,
Well, it'd be
eat?
so funny if Lutherans were just like, we love everything about Christianity except for the point that you can't jerk off. We had to create our own whole.
Well, I think because they're Protestant, I think, right? Lutherans are Protestant. Yeah, Luther's church. But I
Yeah.
think Lutherans don't believe in the actual body of the church. They believe in just like man's like solo mission to
Yeah.
get redemption.
I thought
They're kind of every man for them. They're some say they're.
So I'm not collective barging. I'm going one-on-one with God.
That's
I'm
what- that's
saying,
your Protestant.
you know it's cool if I beat off, right? There's no way I'm losing that argument with God.
You can't, dude.
You good if I crush my meat, Lord?
What's that? Yes.
Say
Sick.
nothing if I can. Loud and clear.
But yeah, Protestants. I think that was their deal. It was just them. It was just you and just your path to redemption. That was it.
So the Protestants were the ones that were like regular people were allowed to read the Bible too.
Yeah, that was Luther. That was the Lutheran
Luther.
Revolution.
Luther,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was like, yo, fuck this, dude. Fuck these guys. To be fair, they had like the Catholic Church was this cool, almost like druid like thing where the guy's back was to you. And he's like,
They're back there doing miracles right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dude, they told us is that the tabernacle that they have to
Yeah.
unlock and take the Eucharist out of? They told us that an actual miracle happened inside there, and I was just like, dude, if anyone ever attacks this church, I'll throw myself in front of the tabernacle. I think I still feel a little bit of that.
I mean, I know, like, I don't go. I rarely go to church. If my mom wants me to go, I'll go every now and again. But I still have it in me. Like, you have to kneel until they put it back away in the tabernacle.
I mean, who knows what will happen to your legs if you stand up while that thing's still open and the fucking fat child is ringing 4 bells next to the altar.
Can I ask, when you kneel, do you put your butt against
Hell fucking no,
Damn,
dude.
what an insulting to even
Hell
ask.
fucking no, dude.
That was like my act of rebellion in high school when my grandmother would make me kneel.
You would get punched in the back of the head if you did that in my school.
Wait, you would Asian kneel on him? Like you would go all the way.
He would let his butt rest on the edge of the pew.
What is an Asian kneel?
When you kneel on both knees, but your butt is on your heel.
Talking about a squat?
No. He's talking about
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about
sitting
now.
on your butt.
Yeah, like
Kneeling and
Japanese style.
Sitting on your heels, basically.
Asian kneel.
No, this is the kneeler.
Upright. You want to show him?
Yeah.
You want to bless him?
Do this, and then you go. You're supposed to make this up straight.
Like pause. Tim's pants fell down. Pause.
So you would kneel like this. You're supposed to be bolt upright.
Okay.
And if your butt goes, the pew's right here. You put your butt on the.
And you'd be kneeling for a while, so your back hurts. It's also boring as fuck.
Yeah.
You might have a semi-rigid penis.
Oh yeah.
And
You might have been
can't-
swinging your balls.
You can't
leg to
stand
leg.
how much you're spending time with old women in school every day.
Okay.
Just your entire life being dictated by a nun who claims to be a virgin. You don't know that, but at the very least, she's handling your adolescence on an almost like microscopic level, and there's no understanding whatsoever. And you just go, I'm just gonna rest my fucking cheeks on the pew, and they go, I'm a butterly.
No kickstand.
Yeah, you can't put it down. And then you see the kids whose family let them, and you just go, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, but those families all fell apart.
Those
Those are all the kids that got hooked on drugs.
They really
went
did.
missing.
They really did. How crazy
Yeah.
is
They're
that,
badass
man?
kids. They were badass.
Glad I fucking kept my cheeks off of that wood.
Order was gone from your family. If your fucking
It wasn't
ass
worth the
cheeks,
battle.
if your ass cheeks, your parents were both checked out.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like a
That's like
grimacing
seriously.
scowl. Get the
That's the least that could be asked is that you don't fucking fold.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of proud of that, honestly.
And then if you knelt completely upright and you were still looking for an act of rebellion, what you would do is when it was time to kneel, the kneeling pads were fold out. So you'd fold them up and drop them down. You'd let it drop without catching it, and it would go. And you go, oh my bad, just kneeling over here.
Church for my parents was just them for an hour going. Just nonstop.
My parents didn't even go. They just forced me to go.
Oh my god, dude! It'd be me and my brothers the whole time whispering the most horrendous stuff to each other for an hour and trying not to laugh.
Yeah, I got punched in the chest at church by my grandma.
Oh yeah, you were saying you said that before.
I fell asleep.
Grandma
in the pew.
cracked
Was this part of like an elaborate song or something?
I mean, she was in the choir. She came out of the choir to punch me in the chest in front of literally everybody.
Was she playing a bass very
Now she had a tambourine in her hand. She had a tambourine in her hand and she punched
Was she
me.
playing slap bass and dancing?
Yeah, man. My brothers and my cousins didn't fucking. They watched her coming at me because like anytime we would fall asleep in the pews, if somebody would like if one of our grandparents would notice us, like my brother or my cousin would like we elbow each other.
Yeah,
Like, dude, wake up real quick.
Yeah, she's coming.
Dude, they watched her coming out of the pew, like she came out of the choir during a song, and they wanted to see. They were like, yeah, let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
And she came, like she had to like excuse herself through the pew in front of us.
Oh boy.
And like she reached over and like she punched me and like she woke me up with a punch in the chest.
She was asking the Lord for power too. She's like, Lord, make this fucking one sting.
Yeah, and everybody.
Look at this.
Yeah, a whole entire church was clapping for her.
Yeah, you were
punching me
saying
in the
they all-
chest.
Did you make any kind of noise?
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
You
didn't scream as loud as you can.
Not only that, the noise that I do remember.
That you
is the
eventually went,
fucking-
I'm gonna marry a white woman. Clap away. You wait to see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this ceremony to a screeching halt. 20 years.
No, they were the yellow people in my family. Though.
Oh, okay.
They were
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whitened people.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, the sound was like when she hit me in the chest, like my back hitting the pew, it like echoed through the whole entire church.
Yeah, she fucked you up.
Yeah, she got me.
She got you.
Yeah, she slid on me in church.
Yeah, I saw my friend. I had one friend who got hit in church, and it was because he did the gay handshake to his dad. He did like the hand tickle.
Tickled him.
You shake hands, you tickle. He did it to his dad. His dad went, "What the fuck?" and just smacked him.
His dad knew what it was?
He felt it, dude. It makes your bird jump, dude. He gave his dad the gay handshake in church. It was the most legendary fucking move, dude. Obviously, his ass was on the pew.
Yeah.
Obviously, that. But dude, nothing. I mean, you're talking the courage in like 7th grade to gay handshake your dad in church. It was. I was dumbfounded at the dude's fucking bravado.
You might have sent his dad to hell. If your bird wiggles for gay stuff in front of a wooden crucifix with
Dude, manually
of Christ
wiggling
on
your
it?
dad's bird. With
I mean, it
pressure
spikes
point.
your bird. Like,
Yeah.
for real. If I, dude, I'm not going to do it to you, obviously. If gay handshake, you're going to go, "Whoa." And you go, "What the fuck, dude?" It was such a diabolical move.
Lemaire, do you think that would work on you? Think the gay handshake would spike your bird?
No.
Danny,
If you got, either of
can
you guys had a gay handshake, oh, you got to be unsuspecting. It hits,
Nah.
It's a pressure point, dude.
Now, black handshakes are
it's a
like
pleasure point.
yeah, black handshakes are done in a way so you can't really sneak that in.
A gay
You know what I mean?
handshake.
Yeah, that's why we shake hands the way we do.
I'll tell you
Like,
what.
nah, none of that
when you-
gay shit.
There's nothing better than trapping a
Pause.
black guy and just a straight up like, "Howdy, partner," handshake. You can that's because they're all
Glad to meet you.
Otherwise, I'm like, I'm doing the combination like, hey, put
You
it
know what I
there.
might start doing? You know how you go, bring it in and then the hug?
Yeah.
I might start trying to tap birds.
Your pelvis first.
Because I mean, obviously you're kind of like offset. I might go, whoop, gotcha.
What about a little shimmy? Just fucking.
You can just reach down and grab the butt. Just reach back and grab cheeks.
It'd be so funny the first time you're shaking hands with a black dude. Do like a normal handshake and be like,
Man, he just did a jump 360 in case did you feel that in your heart? In the tube?
I felt a jump 360.
"Oh, my bad. I'm such a klutz. I always fuck these up."
I think you could have hit the 540 there.
I might have been able to get the 540. Dude, if you.
That's how you factory reset a black guy. 540 handshake.
Wait, what did they send them back? Does it reset them back to Kente cloth?
True.
Yo.
What is the factory set?
Nice jump, my brother. Starts talking about Egypt and shit.
Oh man.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Lemaire, what's your factory reset?
2 slices of pizza.
Wait, are you a Ninja Turtle? Like,
Are you asleep there? Oh, you're saying that'll factory reset you.
oh, that will reset
But
you.
what's
Okay.
the state that you go
What
back
do you
to?
reset back to, Michelangelo?
He's in cowabunga mode.
I've never figured out my true state yet.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
natural
Never
state.
figured it out.
Are you
have
a
discovered-
cowabunga or cowabunga?
Discovering your natural state's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You gotta find it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I think I found mine last night and it was awesome, and I'd fucking forget it again this week. It's total ease. Dude. It's total ease and total relaxation.
Dude, I need a factory reset.
Yeah, but what you trying to get back to though?
Oh, you know what? I
you just
figured it
want
out.
pizza?
Question.
I go to my mom and my mom's house.
Yeah?
I hang out there.
That's a
Yeah,
good
just
factory
like hang out
reset.
there for like a day.
Yeah, you just go back to Indian style in your basement playing video games and eating Doritos and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. Normal. I don't know. I just don't. When I'm feeling, when I feel like I'm always upset, I'm like, oh, I'm not. I need to go reset.
Yeah, you go back to mom and dad.
Yeah, I need to go see my mom. I need to go talk to my dad.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff upsets a Lemaire?
I want to do a vibe check, but I forgot to do it. I wanted to check in with everybody. So Lemaire, yeah, what's like your biggest, deepest insecurity right now? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, what sent you back to the basement, dog?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I think I just gotta start making stuff again.
Yeah,
That's all.
I do believe that is
Yeah.
the key.
Yeah, because I'm gonna start making sketches and stuff again. Just because I need to.
Because you have a flame inside, and
Yeah, and it's
containing it only causes suffering.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I'm with you, buddy.
Sometimes you gotta blast it with the WD-40. Let the whole world see it for what it is.
Everything Matt says has a little bit of like a badass kid hack to it.
I'm telling you, because
Dude.
oh, you're saying yeah, true. But dude, did you ever make a super soaker flamethrower?
No.
No.
Dude,
I got into taking a mouthful of rubbing alcohol and blowing. We would light a newspaper on fire, and I would.
what?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was my neat trick the summer after 8th grade.
Yeah, my older brothers had a bad friend, and they showed him how to make a super soaker flamethrower. And you put gasoline in a flamethrower, and you pump it through a couple of times and light the tip. You start making a flamethrower, but like eventually it just gets fucked up.
Just melts.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, eventually the flame travels back through the tanks and explodes the backpack.
Luckily it was handheld, but yeah, so dangerous. I thought about that.
Yeah.
I guess if you keep that stream going, I don't know how the fuck that worked, but I don't think they last for very long. But yeah, potato launchers, that was sick to make.
Those were legendary. No one actually made them. I could have.
Cousin made them.
Should have.
My cousin made them.
I'm gonna make one now.
Dude, you for sure should.
That seems like my thing.
Skunk.
Yeah, that's like I
take
feel like
my kids down
there's
to the
a
park and make some thumps.
there's a very thin line between like a potato launcher and a pipe bomb.
I guess yeah. I guess. Well,
If you're a coward.
Ooh, you
yeah,
know what?
I guess so. Once you're making a potato launcher, it's like, all right, that was cool. What's next? Yeah, I guess you could make a pipe bomb.
I'll definitely make. I'm making a Stoner Dadz potato launcher this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I forget. Oh, so the propellant's just you're spraying shit in the back of it and lighting it. And it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my cousin made one. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, there were some kids in actually like Ryan Shaner's neighborhood growing up that got trumped up on some charges. They accused them of making pipe bombs, but they pretty sure they were making potato launchers.
What was the who was charging them? The fucking like Secret Service?
No, the cops because they found one
Oh.
because they were like you could tell it was clearly trial and error. Like they were trying to perfect these, but they were finding them and accusing them of being pipe bombs, and it became like a big thing.
Based on what? They're empty. They're hollow tubes.
Yep.
Oh, they're saying you're setting the stage for a pipe bomb.
I mean, these kids got fucked.
Damn, was this?
They got
This was
fucked.
probably just around when like Die Hard was really big. The cops were like, "Holy shit, dude! Holy shit!
This is C4. Yeah, remember when C4 was suddenly in everything? I thought eventually I'd handle a C4 in my lifetime. It was so common in movies.
The hallway's packed with C4."
I was like, oh, if I ever encounter C4, I'm gonna be like, don't worry, this actually needs an external detonator for it.
It's the green wire, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck having to clip the bomb wire. Be so good though. After you clipped it, you're like, yes.
There's a fun game we can try sometime. It's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and it's a video game. And there's a VR version of it as well. And what it is there's a bomb. There's a bomb and you can choose different difficulties. But you're a person sitting at a desk, and there's a bomb in front of you, and you can manipulate it and spin it around. And there's typically like. There's different modules to it, and you have to solve them. So there's like a repeating sequence that you have to like interpolate into a different sequence. There's 3 wires that you have to cut, and like the puzzles change, and there's different parameters for them. And the rules for how to do this are you print out a PDF of all the rules for the different puzzles. So one person is supposed to never look at the screen, and there's supposed to be one person looking at the screen. He doesn't have the instructions. The instructions guy can't see the screen, and you're supposed to communicate to disarm the bomb. So it's like you're the guy on the radio going like, how many wires are there? 4. Okay. Are 2 of them red? No. Okay. The second one from the top, is that one connected to this? And
That's awesome.
Dude, it is
you blow
so
up
fucking
if you hit
fun.
the wrong one.
And getting high as fucking playing it is the funniest shit in the world. Yeah, if you get them wrong, you blow up.
Oh,
yeah,
my
we played
God.
this. We played this at Butterly's house.
Oh, yeah, I should have said.
Yeah.
I gotta get a VR.
Dude, it's so fucking fun.
Yeah,
and funny.
I was like, why don't I get a VR? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. I remember why I didn't let myself get one of those.
Wait, why was that?
VR porn.
No.
I thought I was gonna get walked in on.
I'm telling you,
looking
dude,
like a
if
stormtrooper.
you're off the nog, I don't think anything's
I think
gonna pull you back in.
I'm pretty confident I wouldn't.
My photograph is disappearing like a dead time traveler. I'm almost out myself.
It really does. It's crazy, man. It goes away, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, it really does. But yeah, that was why I originally didn't get one. 'Cause at the time, I was like, oh my god, it would have been calling me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Standing up. I would have been on my knees on my bed, like. Huh? I mean, could there be anything worse?
Oh man,
I would be like, look, just go cheat on me.
just kill me.
Just go fucking cheat on me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be a gun on the bed with me. Why'd you take me out?
Yeah, motherfucking damn. Oh, by the way, dude, we have to plug it, dude. McGoobies.
Oh yeah,
420. Please go to McGoobies 420. It's going to sell out. So go to that.
Almost guaranteed.
And this weekend also, I'll be in Providence. No, not Providence. Bridgeport, Rhode Island.
Connecticut.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. And then Sid, if you want to come to Stress Factory, let me know.
Oh yeah.
Wait, can I plug a show?
Yeah, of course, bro.
You guys-
Are we at an hour, by the way? We're not at an hour. Oh, we are. Okay.
Dude, in Boston.
No, we're at an hour, Lemaire. So.
April 7th and 8th at Hideout Comedy in Boston. I'll be there. Please come. That'll be fun.
Please come, Daddy.
Hell,
Oh man,
yes,
I
dude.
forgot to get to my one note for the day.
Save
You
the
just
page.
reminded me.
Save this note for the
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
So actually, this will kick the page off. And also, we're going to do a Q&A. We do them every month on the Patreon. Hey, man, maybe check them out. They're pretty fun. It's the thing I look forward to most.
Yeah, I feel like I'm saving energy for the
I would
Q&A.
love to do
apologize.
nothing more than just Q&A. It's so
Yeah.
fun having questions. But all right, bye guys. See you later.
Goodbye.